Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another Etheria restart video, and it actually is the morning where I am, but it's always the morning somewhere, so the intro always applies. Anyway, I want to take a quick look at the Ember Trek update now that it has gone live. You can see that the little button right here to auto floors 0 through 41 is in like some Asian, like Chinese or Korean or something. It's not Japanese. Anyway, let's hit this button and see what this update does and see if this is at least a step forward for the game, because I got a lot of videos that I'm thinking about making about Etheria Restart, and many of them are like, I don't know, I feel like the channel is going to seem like very strange over the next little bit of time because not a lot of the videos are overly positive, and I really do try to keep stuff positive on this channel. So let's see if we can get a positive video done. So here it will let me auto to normal difficulty area 41. It's just going to go through here. It looks like it's just going to clear all of these floors. So let's see what we actually just get by clicking this button and make a point out of this. So look, here it is, just by clicking that button. And because I have beaten this in the past, which took like, I don't know, a significant amount of time, I receive all of these rewards. This is great. Now, what I want to also see when I click challenge to go into the boss fight to actually go get the best reward, do I have all of the spins on the wheel? Like, do I have, yeah, I have 6,134 of these. So I get to come in here, I get to spin this thing 61 times, and you know what, I'm not going to make you sit here and watch me spin this 61 times, but I am happy that you get to do this. Like, well, let's hit that upgrade again, double upgrade. Gosh dang it, it sucks to hit the double when you haven't already upgraded the thing. But let me go ahead and make my point. So point one is I'm going to go ahead and exit out of this for now and then finish this later. This is exactly the kind of update the game needs. This is like, whoever was on that like board of directors or developers or whoever was sitting down and said, you know what, we should put a button into the game that every 30 days a player who has played this game and cleared this content can hit that button and get that entire screen worth of rewards that I just showed you and be immediately able to fight for a perfect lattice and get to spin that wheel a bunch of times and like feel like they are rewarded. That person should be promoted to head of making decisions about the future of this game, because that is perfect. It is perfect. It makes you feel like you could go collect your rewards, have a little bit of like bonus fun every once a month, and then go focus on the thing that most of us want to do, which is PvP or some other form of in-game content. And even if that other form of in-game content for you is more Ember Trek, you still have the option of doing the entire hard mode of this if you want to see like how far you can push your account. I would go so far as to say if you clear all of Ember Trek on hard, the same button should be implemented, because one of the biggest problems that people are having in this game, and I'm cooking up an entire video on this, is people are just getting angry that the game is a chore. It's a chore all the time. And something like Ember Trek, sorry, my hair's all jacked up because I just like woke up. Something like Ember Trek even is like once a month you have to like suck it up and come in here and clear 84 stages of Ember Trek. Now you only have to clear 43 if you've cleared the first 42 once. And that's what we want. Like, guys, that's what we need. Now, I would still argue that an in-game account might struggle through the hard stages of this, and that might even be okay. But there's a lot of hard content, hard quotation marks content in this game that just shouldn't be a struggle anymore. And that's the kind of stuff I'm going to make a video about. These are the things, like, people are quitting. People are quitting a lot. A lot of, not only are people quitting, and not only are a lot of people quitting, a lot of people are quitting who this game needs to hold on to. They're the type of players that have migrated from other PvP focused games to try to make this game their new like home for a really long time, and they're bailing. So I did want to make this a positive video as I go into like bipolar mode on this channel, where I try to cover this game positively but just won't be able to help but provide as much constructive feedback as I can. Let's start this week off with a positive video. This Ember Trek update is exactly the step this game needs. It's perfect. Do that with as many things as you can. Just do this with as many things as you can so people can go back to living their lives and playing this game for the reason that they play, which by the way is not to re-farm old content that takes hours over and over and over again. Okay, thank y'all for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.